First at 11, immigration lawyers in South Carolina say they're busy after the Trump administration's order to deport illegal immigrants. Thank you for joining us at 11. I'm Edward Moody.
And I'm Trish Willifer. The attorneys say many are worried about what this means if they go to school, church, or visit a hospital.
News 13's Adriana Lawrence joins us in studio with some insight on what rights those who face deportation have. Adriana.
Well, Trish, Edward Low Country immigration lawyer Ross Miller says his office now gets hundreds of calls a week seeking guidance on what to do if an ICE agent shows up at their door. On top of that, he says with so many executive orders from the White House, it's hard to keep up.
It's difficult, it's unsettling, and a lot of people are scared.
With deportations on the rise, families are looking for ways to prepare. Immigration lawyer Ross Miller says the biggest advice he has is if an ICE agent confronts you with a warrant, take a close look at who signed it. He says sometimes agents will sign it, but really, it needs to be signed off by a judge.
People need to be aware of this. They need to make their children aware of this if and when they answer the door, so that these agents cannot unlawfully enter and search the home.
Miller says agents can enter schools, churches, hospitals, and your home if they do have a judge-signed warrant. He also says to prepare a power of attorney to keep your kids safe until there's a long-term solution. And if you have a pending asylum case, keep a receipt on you at all times, which could influence whether you're detained or not. But for those under supervision with a stay of deportation, Miller says they're not safe either.
With that deportation order, they are subject to deportation at any time without a hearing.
Attorney General Alan Wilson recently urged sheriffs across the state to partner with ICE under its 287G program. As of December 2024, ICE reports the Horry County Sheriff's Office is one of 3 departments in the state to enroll in this program. They did so in 2020, but only to identify and process immigrants with criminal charges. More than 41,000 people are in ICE custody.
It's a fluid situation. People need to do their research almost daily to see what, if anything, has changed as far as ICE directives and policies and guidelines go.
Now, Miller says he believes he's received so many calls because what he says is a shortage of immigration lawyers in Horry County.
So have other local law enforcement agencies like Horry County Police said they're going to enroll in the ICE program?
Horry County Police have said they can't. The program is aimed towards departments that have a jail or warrant service, which falls under the Horry County Sheriff's Office.
All right, Adriana, thank you.